Up with the squad. It's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. What's good, y'all? What's good? Happy Sunday. Everybody come on in, get comfortable. We gonna talk a little bit. Come on in, get comfortable. Let's talk a little bit. Let's find out some things. I mean, we gotta talk about we gonna get to the Gamecocks. But I need to talk about USC. And I need to talk about USC and Iowa. Okay? The other USC and Iowa. Somebody didn't understand the assignment. Now I got to get up on Monday and say, come on down. You couldn't see. I couldn't see either. Rewind. I couldn't see it. I was here last night. I made it clear what was supposed to happen. I said, go in there. Be Juju on the beat. Get you some new fans. And come on out of there. Now, how the hell they got up there and did what they did, it's beyond me. It's above me now. You hear me? It's above me now. Somebody who watched the game tell me what in the hell happened. I mean, they had one job. One job. They had one job. Juju and crew was supposed to ruin the party. Now, who in the hell didn't get the message? Somebody tell me who didn't get the message. Okay, that's okay. We're going to find out together who didn't get the message. Let me go on over here to the scores. Let me get over here to the scores and see who didn't get the message. Because somebody didn't get the message, and now they got to come on down. They went and lost to an unranked team. But okay, listen, and I know they flew there. Okay, I get it. And I know it was cold. Okay, I get it. It was 1:30, which is 12:30, 11:30, 10:30 your time. But today you had to understand the assignment. Oh my God. They didn't understand the assignment. Clearly they didn't understand the assignment. Let me pull this thing up. Let me see what happened here. And then, give me just 1 second, and I'm gonna jump in the chat and speak to everybody. But let me see what happened here. Okay, so 76-69. So they lost by 7. Okay, the first thing that I see went wrong is in the first quarter, it's a rewind. I might can't see it. Does that say 4? Wait a minute. Well, let me see. I can't see it and everything. No, it still say 4. 4. Okay. Let me keep looking. Okay, then they righted it and got 25. Okay. And then they righted it and got 21. And then in the fourth quarter, they lost the fourth quarter by 6. Okay. Let's dig a little deeper. Into the data here. Let's take a deeper dive into the data.
One job. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. So Juju Watkins had to play all 40 minutes. Okay. 8 for 22 from field goal, 1 for 7 from 3, 10 for 11 from free throw. Think about Juju, I told y'all. You keep her off the free throw line, you almost can beat them. But she got to the free throw line pretty frequently, so that wasn't a problem. Looked like Juju did her job. Okay, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 4 turnovers, but okay. 27 points. Okay, so look like Juju, I got the memo. Okay. All right, Kennedy Smith, 30 minutes, 4 of 11, 2-6 from 3, 1 and 2 from the free throw, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 steals, 1 block. Okay, 11 points. Look like the freshman got the memo. Okay, Talia Van Ohoven, 16 minutes, 1 for 5, 1 for 6, 1 for 5, 0 free throws, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, 3 points. I don't think she got the memo. Okay, let me keep looking here. Rhea Marshall, 26 minutes. Okay, 1 of 4, no threes, no free throws, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 2 points. She got part of the message, but not the whole thing. Kiki. This should have been a breakout game for Kiki. Kiki should have showed out. This should have been a signature game for Area Fit against Stokey, right? Okay, tell me I might be wrong. Okay, so 31 minutes, 4 for 11, 5 for 5 from free throws, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block, 6 turnovers. Whew, that's nasty work. 13 points. I don't know. She might have been a mixed signal. Clarice Okawafu, 2 points. Clearly didn't get the message, but was only out there 4 minutes. Avery Howe, 8 points, 28 minutes, 3 of 5, 2 of 3. Bench player probably did the best she could. Heckle clearly didn't get the memo. Heckle didn't get the memo at all. And neither did Malia Samuels. Okay, so they didn't get the memo. Stokey went for 10. A. Folter went for 11. Lucy Olsen cooked somebody. Who was guard? Somebody tell me who was guarding Lucy Olsen. Somebody just tell me who was guarding Lucy Olsen. Apparently nobody, but tell me who tried to guard her. And then Addison O'Grady with 13 pretty much was the story there. Yeah, one job. It didn't get done. Okay, let me see what's happening. Okay, let's get in the chat. I wanted to start there so we could get that out the way because they had one job. Groovy, what up? We back in Believe. What's happening? We here. Bree Wayne, what's up? Johnny Antoinette, what's up, hey fam? Until us, god damn it. You know that's what it is. Let's go. Miracle Rider for you, what's happening? What's up, Johnny? Yeah. What's up, Frank Wright? Hola, Aisha, what's good? What's up, everyone? Amanda Faye, what's happening? Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. Charmaine Thomas, what's good? What's good? Play for two, and retire 22 on 2-2 game. Cox, y'all know what it is. That was the mission. That was the mission. Darius Davis, what's good? I see you over there. Facts in the Instagram chat. Appreciate you holding it down over there. It's A-Day. Yeah, it's A-Day. Down goes USC. Yo, Bree Wayne, I didn't see it. I couldn't see it at all. You hear me? Couldn't see it at all. It wasn't, goodness gracious. What it do? About to watch my cousin Papillion about to fight. I hope I said that right. Okay, so it's on right now. Okay, he fighting against Bug, correct? He fighting against Bug. Let me know, Lawrence Jacobs. Which one is your cousin? Tell me the color of the shorts. My goodness, they had one job on Black History Month. Oh man, stand up sisters, don't do that. Juju and crew were supposed to ruin their party. USC scored 4 points in the first quarter. Yeah, that was a problem. Coach G, what the hell? But see, I asked y'all. But see, I said a while ago that Coach G would be fired at the end of this season because they're not going to let her what? Mess up Juju's other 2 years. See, got to get it done this year. You got to go. It's a hot commodity at USC. Brought a lot of people back. A lot of eyes on this thing. Can't let her. And I know they say that she loves Coach G. Juju loves Coach G. She want to play for Coach G. That's good. But remember, Giannis loved his coach too. And then they fired him and he got a championship. Not what's going on now, but I'm saying back then. Sometimes what you want ain't what's best for you. Sometimes you got to be able to recognize that. Stevie Wonder in this bitch. What? Here you go. Can't see it. You hear me? In Black History Month as well. Oh yeah, USC shouldn't be ranked higher than LSU. Okay, so we expect them to come on down, but come on down to where? Lisa Pugh, what's up? CLA was lit. So many celebrities was at the game. A got McKeer was there. Okay, good. Tell me what celebrities you seen. So I saw Wanda Sykes was in the building. I saw Dawn shoot the little petty shot with with Bam with her funny stuff. She's so funny. Bam Adebayo. She said something like that was there. I don't know why. Yeah, Bam was in the building. I saw Alicia Gray. I saw Jo. Becky Hammond. Who else was in the building? Southern Cal was supposed to turn over the tables, knock over the punch bowl, kick the coke off the table. You know what I'm saying? FM, tear it all up, knock all that stuff. Man, I ain't supposed to knock all that shit over. Wait, what's up? Who did? Who did what? What happened? Yeah, I saw they lost. Yeah, we couldn't see. Oh my God, with 2 All-Americans on the team, I couldn't see either. Don't do that. Assignment, number 1 job, ruin their party. Didn't get it done. Did not get it done. If you were the president for one day, what would you do? Keep people from keep people who aren't interested in the conversation that we having out of the chat. That would be what I would do. Like to whoever that was after you. USC had nothing but turnovers and offensive fouls in the first quarter. Terrible game. Okay, Emily Jones, do your thing. Juju had 11 free throws. Yeah, she got to the free throw line. I mean, listen, if you don't play Juju clean, she's gonna get to the free throw line. Period. If you don't play her clean, she's gonna get to the free throw line. They didn't stop. They didn't stop Juju. I mean, she didn't have the best shooting night. What did I say she was? 8 for 22. She didn't have the best shooting night. 1 to 7 from 3. But figured out other ways to get the points there. I mean, you know what I mean? Take 11. You know, she had about 16 before the free throws. Pop the balloons. Yeah, tear it all up. Deeper dive into the data. My new shirt. My chat's better than yours. Coach Rowe, what is good, fam? Tebow, who are you? Where are the wrenches? Any wrenches in the chat? Okay. Chief need to go. I don't know if there's no wrenches in the chat. Do I need to do it? Hold on 1 second. I'll take care of it. 1 second. Oh, I'm sorry, Emily. It sounds like Emily is clean. Emily may be being overrun by trolls. I thought Harold was in here. Salute Asia. Unranked Iowa. Yeah, I don't know. And then somebody, did anybody watch the game? Should I go back and watch it? Let me know if you watch it. How was Kiki outplayed by A. Folter, Tessa Cook, this A. Folter girl in the championship game? Do you think that was it? Hope everybody had a great weekend. Absolutely, Nora, you as well. Game. Both retirees are great today. Good coverage. Oh, I don't know. I'm only here for one. USC is frauds. Oh, Mondo, what's happening? What's going on? Chat fam? Yep, Hicks. Red and white. Got you. Juju had a freshman lock her up. Juju had 27. Why you say how did she get locked up with 27? She got locked up and dropped 27? Somebody explain. Nobody cares about the other person. Kyrie go Asia. Yeah, 30 seconds left in the quarter. It was like 1 to 28 or something. What? That was that first quarter. Spoiled Brad, are you on Discord? What was the stuff between Amani and K Dub? So weird. That was really weird. It was very weird. He fighting Hicks. What? You think she tried to lick? I don't know. She tried to lick her. Nobody cared. Oh, I think a lot of people cared. Marisol, I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, what happened between them? Lick, I didn't see. Oh goodness, sorry I'm late. Rewind with the wrench duties. I'm cleaning. Thank you, Emily. Oh, we all saw it. Spoiled brat. I see the one that pointed it out. It threw me off. Hey chat. Nikki for gas. What happened? Down goes Maryland too. Down goes Maryland. Dream Tracer, what up? Fargus, got you. Oh, okay. Nikki Fargus, Nikki Fargus in the building. Go back and see. This Iowa team got beat by Oregon and Tennessee. Oh man, USC. Yeah, it was weird. I need to understand. Vanderbilt get upset by Ole Miss. Ole Miss put some defense on them and found some offense. Looked like Jo was in the building. Score was 18-1 at some point for Iowa. I was an absolute shock. Yeah, that's weird. Right, Bree Wayne, I was shocked. Okay, Mondo must have saw it too. UConn should have never lost that game. I think Juju shrinks in big crowds. And Kiki, who are you? Juju shrinks in big crowds? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Juju Watkins? Did Juju Watkins have 27 points? Tell me what am I missing? I didn't see the game at all, so tell me what I missed. We all were shocked. I expected a blowout. This D6 Women's Sports, what's happening? 8A, number 22. Tyler Marsh was in the building. That's Iowa's big win of the season. Juju didn't shrink against UConn. Why do y'all think she shrunk today? What's up, Harold Williams? D. Lee, what's happening? Coach Rowe official, hey. Watch the game? Watch the game. Okay. I'm going to rewatch it with you. Okay, let's see. Hey, what up? USC will be fine, but they got to fix some things. And they play UCLA this month. I got them beating UCLA. So that's why I'm so shocked about today. I had them blowing them out. I had Juju going in there today and just crashing a whole party. I'm not sure what happened. What up, Coach Rowe? Wait, Emily Jones. I know somebody in the basement dancing the jig to Iowa win. Don't do that, Mondo. Here you go. What up? First mistake USC did was put on yellow uniforms. Don't do that. The coach didn't put Juju or Kiki in a position to succeed. That's my opinion. There was a clear game plan on the other side, and there was nothing done by USC coach to combat that. So she got out-coached. Okay. 2025 prospect Aga McKeer was there. I was thinking the same. LOL. I was like, why aren't they wearing the red ones? Okay, so everybody was threw off by the look. Okay. Is it too early to ask if Juju's best supporting cast was the nerds and not the All-Americans? Okay, here's the thing. The only reason that I think it might be kind of too soon, okay, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it. Because part of me is like it's too soon because they're freshmen. But at the same time, we had two freshmen last year, lead us in the SEC tournament and then the national championship game. So if you hurt, and then you're supposed to step up regardless. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. I want to give Grace a space if we should, but let me know. Were the nerds better? I didn't see the game today, so I don't know. Hey, Wayne, not the uniforms. Spoiled brat with the white one. Down goes Vandy. Yeah, Vandy went down 2. Hey, Miss D. I watched the game and Iowa Hawkeyes dominated most of that game. Dominated. Wow. Okay, so I didn't heard clamped Juju, locked up Juju, and then I didn't heard dominated associated with Iowa today. Wow. RC must be someplace having a party. I was confused. Did I check on Snacks? On Juju? Did I check on Juju? No, I haven't spoke to Juju. I did pop in the chat today. I saw Juju. Told everybody to run the likes up. I was proud of Juju. Like, it's different when you got to sit there and your team take that L, right? Like you got to be able to navigate that. And I felt like for the most part, for the part that I saw, she was navigating it. I mean, you get some trolls in. But for the most part, sheesh, you gotta be able to explain what the hell you just saw and why it went that way. So, she didn't cut the stream off or nothing. So, I think she fine as basketball. You gotta get up and come back to work, whatever the next game is. Like y'all said, they gotta play UCLA this month. They can't get caught up on this. I doubt we'll see them have 4 points in the first quarter. But like at halftime, it should have been some furniture. Well, probably in the second quarter. I don't know. I gotta go see, because my thing is, if we only had 4 points in the first quarter, I needed to know when did Juju crash out on her team and check some people. What was the problem in the first quarter? They just couldn't score. It was a lid on the basket, or was Iowa really locking them up? I don't know. I didn't see it. Let me know. Embarrassing. Ole Miss said the way that people were calling the game was nasty to Ole Miss. I need to rewatch. Yeah, okay. So I saw a post, but I didn't get to look at it yet. Kaboom, guess who stepped in the room? The senator. G's up. What's happening? Okay. Don't look like many of the Southern Cal players who are aggressive enough to the right. But where was the defense, though? Where was the defense? Like, Iowa put up 76 on them. Where was the defense? Okay, so I understand, and this is my thing all the time about why I'm gonna go with a defender before I'm gonna go with a scorer. I don't give a damn if I can't score, but if you can't score, I'm always gonna count on me figuring out how to score before you score. So I'm gonna try. My job is gonna first be to keep you from scoring. They couldn't keep Lucy Olsen from scoring. Is she that good? Has she been cooking like that? I don't think so because they're not even ranked. But somebody tell me what happened here. What's up, Lisa? Are you in Discord, fam? Confused? I don't know. Juju didn't shrink. Her back only so big. The rest of the heifers, they heifers. Goodness gracious, wait that film. The rest of those the rest of our teammates didn't show up. Goodness gracious, not to look. The kids got to be heifers. They don't got to be that. Kentucky upset Oklahoma Sooners. Was that an upset? Kentucky's ranked higher than Oklahoma, right? Is that right? Or am I tripping? To me that was a pick'em game. I'm glad Kentucky got the win. UCLA is smelling blood in the water. They're coming for. Oh, you think they're coming for USC hard after this loss? I expect USC to go back, look at the tape, figure it out, and stand up. Like they wait a minute. They listen. This was one game. You think they leaking in the water like that now? Just blood running? Wow. This game must have been an eye opener. This game must have been an eye opener. So is Iowa better than I thought they were? Somebody tell me. Somebody let me know. Is Iowa better than I thought they were? Nobody Wayne, I've never been. I wouldn't mind coming through sometime. Don't know how though. I think Coach Gottlieb didn't do her best and didn't adjust nothing in the second half. Yeah, okay. You didn't do her best. Okay. I wouldn't call that an upset. A lot of people favor Kentucky. Juju Watkins has a horrible coach. Well, I've been saying I've been talking about Coach G since last year. Kentucky ranked 12, Oklahoma 13. There's no upset. Yeah. They probably didn't prepare for Iowa well. You think they overlooked them? Okay. All right. Usually USC play UCLA. Can't predict normal rivalry games. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. They dominated the women of Detroit. Dominated this. That's different to hear. There were no adjustments. I don't think Coach G is the one for the job. What even is their offensive game plan? Juju. I mean, I don't know. Let me go look for a check ball. Will be a movie in the morning. There is no check ball in the morning. There's no check ball in the morning. Check ball is back Tuesday morning. Check ball is back Tuesday morning. We got a conflict tomorrow morning, so check ball is back Tuesday morning. But we'll talk about it. Coach Gottlieb doesn't give the freshmen enough play time during blowouts for them to develop. So when the team actually needs help in games like this, they can't help. Okay. RC not good. Juju this year because his team's been eating. Oh, he got good Juju this year. Yeah, they took away the ball screen action for USC, and instead of playing 5 out and making Iowa defend, she just let USC keep bumping their heads. Wow. Okay. Coaching came down to coaching. Okay. Mizzou should have won against Tennessee. Their starting guard Kroenke, 1 point and played 32 minutes. Unacceptable. Who is that? Let me know. I'm probably not saying the name right. Is USC still getting used to the different time zones playing Midwest? I don't want to hear nothing about that. I don't. Hell no. We almost in March. We next stop is March. We've been doing this since November. Flying back and forth cross country. That's what we've been doing. No, I don't want to hear nothing about that. That's what I said. Yeah, it was cold. Yeah, it was early. Yeah, it was all that. But we did this before so that you would be prepared this time. You just did this. You went to Rutgers. It was cold. It was early. It was different. So this time you should have been ready. Like you can't. Nah, it ain't no. Especially not against no unranked team. Especially not in this situation. USC needs to establish their big 2 or big 3 like LSU and UConn and just roll with that. Stop expecting others to contribute. So you don't think that they have a big 3? So I thought it was Juju, Iriafin, and Smith. That's not their big three. Yeah, 27, 11, 13. That's not their big three. Or are you saying that's not the right big three? So Iowa coach game plan like a motherfucker. Yeah, sound like it, Mondo. Uh, Coach G. This was the first game we played where everyone was in a seat 10 minutes before the game. Don't do that. Yeah. Bluter was sharing notes. Oh, had left a notebook about it. Okay. Kiki has to stop getting into foul trouble in the first half. So Kiki ended up with 3 fouls. She got them all in the first half. Betts had 6 points, 11 assists. They locked her up. She was just passing the ball out to open shooters. Oh wow, okay. UCLA didn't look much better against Minnesota, so the USC game is still a problem. It's still a pick'em. Yeah, I still got USC. She got. Talking about Betts. Yeah, the defensive intensity must have been lacking. I'm looking for more than Kennedy with 5 fouls. Center post guard and Olsen. Who are you? Yeah, moving to Troy. This Coach G on the hot seat. Coach G been on my hot. Her seat been warming up since last year for me. But everybody was like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. We like her like that. So yeah, whatever. Net 1069 at pop through. The C3 at pop through. Sorry, I missed y'all over there on the Instagram. Let's see. Iowa played extra good because of the atmosphere in the arena, but USC came in. They're looking like they had no plan and didn't catch on that there was a basketball game going on until the second quarter. Well, but they won all the rest of the quarters. They got they shoot. They was down 14, but they won the second quarter by 15 points. So they should have been up, right? At the end of the half, they should have been up 1. Is that right? 28-29 at the half. So they was up. And then they came out and lost the third quarter by 2, and then lost the fourth quarter by 6. Yeah, I don't know. Do we need a day off? Ooh, uh-oh. Darnell Baylor, what up, fam? Shots weren't falling. Okay, USC coach didn't make adjustments, and Juju didn't have that killer attitude. Cal 20-point lead on Pitt at the half. Lulu in the heater. 3-3 so far. Let's go. There's the guy. Where we happening? Does she not watch the rest of the night? Yeah, it's on, Senator. It ain't to her yet. But if I had to come back and take care of this. What up, Gamecock fam? What's happening? I think the crowd played a role also. What did the crowd do? Coach G pulling the Moki and not developing the bench. Hold on. Where's Ju? I don't know. Ju was live earlier. Weren't y'all Rutgers and Maryland recently? Oh, I forgot about Maryland. Maryland too. You can never take a team full of Emily's for granted. No, you better not. You better not take none of these teams for granted. Not at this point in the season. Has Kiki been what we thought she would be? What could be? No, you know what? No, you know how I feel about Kiki. Oh, this is how I feel about Kiki. I'm gonna be honest because we just a family. I feel like, we dodged a bullet. Remember, at first I was like, dang, Kiki, are you with me? Like, Kiki, are you coming to South Carolina? And then you didn't even come for the visit. And it was like, okay, you really feel like you belong at USC. You really do. Because no. So glad that's not, no thank you. No thank you. And I know that y'all are still really high on her, and I'm not saying that she's not going to go high in the draft and all of that, but as far as fitting in at South Carolina, I feel like we dodged the bullet. Thank you for not coming for the visit. We appreciate that. We're like, really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for feeling like that was where you should be. Because no thank you for what I'm seeing right now. Not for what we trying to do. What's good with the weekend for basketball? Blockbuster NBA trade, great WNBA trades, interesting WNBA FA signings, USC losing to Iowa. Angel getting I'm still on Angel getting ejected. Yeah, it's a lot going on in basketball. Did Unrivaled speak to that? Okay. What up? I'm just stuck on the fact that it was 18-1 against an unranked team. How did that happen? Jeez, I'm gonna find out. Nothing wrong with hitting the mouth. USC got back up and they kept getting hit in the mouth. USC looked like they didn't know how to handle an actual fight. With Iowa? Man. With Iowa. Okay, I got to go watch this. I got this team beating UCLA, and I've been told that this team is going to beat my Ohio State. Okay. You got to rewatch. I'm watching Rival right now, catching up. Okay. USC played no defense. They were letting Iowa look like a high-ranked team, and the wrong combination of players were on the floor at the wrong time. Okay. 18-4 in the first quarter. What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck? At least if your shots aren't falling, then the defense has to be extra on. It's supposed to all start from the defense anyway. USC needs to learn how to not have slow starts because good teams will blow them out. I honestly could not see this L by USC coming. Sorry. I thought, look, when I was live earlier, I was like, oh man, you know what? They'll catch up. This is a slow start, whatever. They'll figure it out. I thought that they would get it done. And anyway, I was like, and still, cut this thing on. But I was really kind of rewatching our game. But I'm gonna look now. She made the wrong decision, especially for player development for the W. Oh well, that's okay. She did. You still got the sports channel. You be active. I don't know. Notre Dame had a great game against Louisville. Oh, you got the best sports channel. You be active. Thank you, Imperial Stats. Appreciate that, fam. South Carolina Gamecocks, great win over Auburn. I'm active because sports is active. Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought USC was gonna take care of business. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, USC played scared. Let's check the best. Thank you. All Oregon State players been low key mid after transferring. Don't say that. I told everyone, welcome to the Big Ten, and I was mocked. Maybe now they'll listen. You still in the chat? Uh, I was feeling bad for Iowa yesterday, thinking about how they were going to get blown out on Peyton's jersey retirement day. But boy, was I wrong. Yeah, wrong. Me too. She interacted with the chat heavy. Said, "Oh yeah, man, this is what we here for." I told folks Tebow wasn't a point guard, but no, they were arguing about it. Hey, Coach Rowe, Big L. I don't know Harold Williams. What you talking about? Listen, I don't know, y'all. This was wild. Oh yeah, Kenya. Do I think SC will run the table in the SEC? I do, but I thought that from the beginning of the season. Since the beginning of the season, Coach Rowe Tutani's in the building. Not Tutani's. Hold on. Coach Rowe, they calling Peter come to the stage, brother. And by the way, Kiki's conditioning doesn't look good at all this year. And Tebow looks so big. Dodge a bullet. I put out like Kiki, are you with me? Like we finna get this in SC. Come on. Glad she didn't make it to Columbia. Wish her the best. Wish her the best. She's gonna go to the W and all of that. But no thank you. Also Juju has been cold the last few weeks. People like to use the term volume shooter as a bad thing, but Juju is a volume shooter because she can score. She just been cold. Okay. Going up, Cess. I'm not used to being in the chat. Blue A, hey, LOL. Y'all still got Trojans in the Final Four. I don't know that I ever had the Trojans in the Final Four. It was like UConn, SC, and then I said Notre Dame, LSU, and USC. Two of those three would be in the Final Four. But now, Ohio State. So happy to see Asia retirement. Really beautiful to see. Yeah, it was dope. Oh, or Coach Roy, is it time to go to sleep? I don't see the vision with Tebow. She provides nothing. They're better off with K9 at the point. At least she has a dog mentality and can create her own shot. Okay, so who is K9? Kennedy? Is that Kennedy? Oh no, Kaylee Heckle. Okay, Heckle. Okay, but Heckle and Ohofen split time. They split time, but they only produced 6 points. They was 2 for 10 between them. Yeah, that wasn't a good thing. I think Ohio State will beat UCLA. I'm sure hoping so. That's my birthday. That's my birthday party. Pull up, hang out with me for the Ohio State UCLA game. Y'all pull up and hang out with me on my birthday for my birthday party. UCLA, Ohio State. I'm picking Ohio State. Talk about class. Did you see Asia go into Auburn's locker room before the game and show them respect? Hey, I mean, we raise them like that. We raise them right at South Carolina. Alicia Gray be killing it in these unrivaled games. Alicia Gray be killing it, period. Alicia Gray be killing it, period. The latter. Yeah, it's time for Coach Rowe to go to sleep. We'll see Coach Rowe tomorrow. He'll be up tomorrow. They got McKeer was in the CLA. So again, when was A got there before? A got been there already before? Juju 8 of 22 and 1 of 7 threes. It's not good. No, it's not good. But I don't know. Was she off? Was the defense good? I don't know. I think Iowa can upset UCLA. Really? Okay, Furl. Let's see. Notre Dame is my only two right now for the Final Four. Okay. Only caught the SC game today, but it was a good one. Yeah. Do you think the Trojans can bounce back and go on a huge winning streak in the Big Ten? Yeah, I didn't see him. So yeah, I expect them to bounce back. I mean, shit, if they who I thought they are, a top 5 team in the nation, they better bounce back. Who they play next? Wisconsin? Yeah, they better bounce back. They better bounce back because they got to play Ohio State soon. They got to play Ohio State soon. So yeah, they need to bounce back. They need that bounce back. They play Ohio State Saturday. Is that right? Yeah, we need for them to bounce back. I figured Liz Williams high. I'm taking more over Kiki any day. Okay. South Carolina, Notre Dame, LSU, and USC Trojans. My Final Four. Okay. Happy birthday. Thank you, Liz. Trojans lost. Guess they were not ready for the moment. Kitchen Raven did good. Everybody played a really good game. Raven played a really good game at 6 steals. Was it 7 assists? How many assists Raven had? If SC can get Agot McKeer and Big O, night. Oh yeah, it's night anyway to me. But yeah, either one of them coming, it's super night. Because y'all tell me the team that got something to do something with Joyce. Goodness gracious, are y'all watching Rolls Royce? Okay, we're gonna have to start talking about some Gamecocks here in a minute. Can we drink at your party? $3, please. Yeah, please. Yeah, BYOB. Yeah, we gonna have a good time, hang out, watch the game, talk, see who pop up on the screen. You know what I mean? Yeah, we just hanging out with my virtual fan. Did you hear the Bam shout out and Asian speech? I did, and then I heard, and then Don and then Bam Adebayo was here. Adebayo was here. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe with her little face. Don's hilarious to me. I wish Juju was around and could hit the link for some insight. Yeah, Juju was live earlier. So I don't know. What her actual assessment was, but as soon as we can, soon as we get Ju up Tuesday, I'm sure she'll give some insight as to what happened, or she may even put a video up to say what her thoughts about what happened. Kiki wouldn't have been that way if she came to South Carolina. We actually have a point guard that could have got her the ball in the right position to be effective. Yeah, I hear you, Anthony, but well, we rather not. Thank you. We fine over here. That's how I feel. Like we fine over here. Oh wait a minute. Coach Big Drip. My apologies to Coach Big Drip, Don Staley. Heard. That's what I want to say to you. Because I've been up here, so my apologies, and heard. Your message was heard, so I understand the mission. Watch me work. Here's the thing. I've been saying that Joyce is not going to be the National Freshman of the Year because they're not going to give it to her. What Big Drip said today is stop that and put out the correct narrative. If you listen to her presser this afternoon after the game. So, yes, Joyce Edwards is should very much be in the conversation for Freshman of the Year. She has the stats on the number 2 team in the nation, leading us in points with the minutes that she's playing and the other stuff that she's doing. Absolutely should be in the conversation for National Freshman of the Year. So, not going on the narrative no more of they're not going to give it to us anyway, so why talk about it? I'm going to talk about it because she's deserving of it. So, Big Drip, heard Joyce Edwards, motherfucking right. National Freshman of the Year conversation. Put the respect on her name. So, back to the chat. Had to get that out, though. Big Drip, seen, and heard. Understand the mission. Here we go. Watch me work. I don't know. She's been before. That's what I was asking. USC just pissed me the fuck off. Wait, I bet my man 500. They make it to the Elite 8. Now I'm looking crazy. Wait a minute. Hold on, Manzy Baby 21. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. You got to play 40 minutes. You got to wait till March. Just hold on. You ain't got the cashing out yet. Hold on. UCLA and SC are clearly the best teams in the country, but Notre Dame looks tough. Right now, they the clear number one seed, but who is the fourth is Hannah the leader for player of the year. She's my leader for player of the year. Absolutely. Dawn is about to have another crazy class again. A crazy one. They don't see it coming. Yeah, you ain't looking crazy. We couldn't see the L either. And we still can't see. Don't worry. Let's get with the win for Cess B-Day, Ohio State. Let's go. I need the DM. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Harold Williams. I don't understand. Juju. Juju is not, I don't think, around right now. It's probably going to be LSU versus USC for the Elite 8 or USC versus UConn. Okay. They already have a Rolls Royce. They can get a Lamborghini and a Bugatti. Who? Yeah, early in the season. Did she shout out Bam or was the Olympian from out of town, Alicia Gray? You silly Bree. Kiki would have had like 0 to 3 minutes per game at SC in the summer. 122 in the chat, but only 31 likes. Come on, fams. Hit the like button. Run them likes up. Double tap on the screen. Run it up for me. Wednesday. Pull up Wednesday for the birthday party. Wednesday. Bam should have brought Butler, so Butler had something to do other than get fined. Butler was at the unrivaled game with his baby. He chilling. He's her Olympian. Hence the cute shimmy after that. That part. Haha. They still haven't really claimed each other. It's so silly but cute. Big Joyce, not the little one. Very deserving. Forced the narrative. Let's go. Facts. Sunday night scoop. Let's get it. I saw that Big Drip said, quit playing with Joyce. She is definitely in the conversation. Big Joyce, and not the little one, Rolls Royce Joyce, is National Freshman of the Year. I gotta stop the cap and push the correct narrative. Seen and heard. Let's get it. Hoop Scoops. What's up, Coach Coleman? I need to study Raven. She played like a corner. She do. I'll start the Gamecock talk. Did you notice how, while still getting the highlight plays going, Lay defended and made a hell of a lot of good passing plays during the game? Yeah, that's who Lay is. That's who Lay is growing to. Yeah, just here go Ju's here now. So tell us in the chat, Ju, what you think about what happened today. She did today. Sup, Ju? Hey, Ju. Just hit the likes. Hey, Ju. Sup, y'all? Hey, got Lamborghini, Bugatti. Olivia's Big O. Big O. My birthday, February the 10th. Okay, Anthony Jones, Aquarius is in the building. USC look like individual players trying to make something happen. And I don't know if they could really build that team chemistry on the floor this late in the season to make them actual contenders. Really? Do you feel like they've been looking like that the whole season or just this game? Hey, Juju, get well. Juju, come on live and tell us what happened because we couldn't see it. Says B-Day celebrations loading. Yeah, I don't know. Ju, you want to come up and tell us what you think? We don't got check ball in the morning. I know we got a conflict, but do you want to come up and talk about what's happening? Also, Coach G is Coach G, and as long as she is their coach, I truthfully don't see her comparing to the way other coaches coach during March Madness. Well, listen, I've said about Coach G, period, since I was here. Why was I born too soon and too small? LOL. I want to be 20 and 6'7", so I can drop in a few DMs. Damn. Mondo, are you sitting in traffic? Get your ass to the house. Joyce is in the conversation. In my opinion, it's between her and Sarah. Joyce is in the conversation. Hey, Juju, my B-Day tomorrow. LOL. Sup, y'all? Ball for real, what? 124 watching, folks. Let's hit 100 likes at least. Let's go. Ball for real. Your birthday tomorrow for real? Okay. Man, too many road games caught up to us and nerves, but really they couldn't figure out the zone. They took what we do to break it normally, and we were off tonight. Okay. Nah, he was the zone, guys. Happy birthday, Ball for real. Yeah, is your birthday for real coming up? Let me know. Juju has had back-to-back bad shooting nights, 0 points in the first half versus Minnesota. Okay. So is that Juju in a slump? What's happening? Sure, okay. I'm about to put it in the on the Discord, Juju. There ain't no We back with check ball on Tuesday. So, yeah, Drew, pop on up. Let's talk about it for a second. LOL Mondo, Raven put on a great display of point guard play, knowing that Becky Hammond was in the crowd, among others. You dig? Oh, listen, gotta understand the mission. Yep, Queers gang, happy early birthday, boy, for real. Talks hoops. Well, the zone really kept Juju in check for the whole fourth like that. Sophomore slump. Really? Goddamn, wait a minute now. Sophomore slump. Wait a minute. The girl's she's still averaging about 20-something points a game, ain't she? I mean, let's not jump off a bridge with the shit now. Okay, I couldn't see this I couldn't see this loss coming, but the kid's still averaging 24.6 points a game. Wait a minute. What are we saying? What is it that y'all seeing? Sophomore slump? If South Carolina beats UConn convincingly, Joyce wins the freshman of the year. UConn, come on, man. What? If South Carolina beats UConn Huskies convincingly, I believe Joyce wins the freshman of the year. Mondo be crashing out quick as fuck. What you crash out about? Oh, the spelling? All right. Joyce should be the national freshman of the year. Strong is in the Big Least Conference. Comp does matter. Okay, comp does matter. I get it. Okay, but that's child. I think for me, what I thought put Sarah in the lead was that a lot of her performance came before the Big League started. It came when she was in the non-conference games when they were playing some of their hardest competition. It was her leading, so that's why I thought she was in the front, right? Joyce should be in the national freshman of the years. Okay, got that one. I want to know about the 18-4 in the first quarter. Blake's has been national freshman twice before the 53-point game. Joyce and Hope Happens need to produce more in February and have a few breakout games to get serious consideration. I mean, I guess, but that's because I think people like to I don't care if you score 53 points and then you don't go deep into the SEC tournament and you don't go deep into March. I don't think that's worthy of an individual award just because you scored a whole lot. If you scored a whole lot but didn't impact wins, that don't mean nothing to me. It don't, and I'm not just saying that because it's Joyce. I just efficiency and wins matter. Efficiency and wins matter. What's up, Ju? And Louis crashing out on Juju at the moment. The one thing we probably Juju is pretty much shooting the ball well. Keep possessing to the continue as he scores. He's ready for just in a mini slump. Okay, I think it's between Joyce and Sarah. Period. I don't know about everyone else. Okay, I mean I think it's a few freshmen out there that's been balling this year. Juju squad beat my squad. I ain't saying nothing.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, here you go, Ju. But you gotta mute Ju until you. I ain't saying nothing. Till you ready. So when you ready, yeah, come on.
I had to mute. Sorry about that.
Oh, you all good. You
Said
all
I
good.
ain't
What's up,
saying
Ju?
nothing. No,
Y'all scored
need
33
to
points
just
and then
relax. Just
turned right
relax.
around it later. Eggs against Ole Miss. The team that struggled to score 53 in the whole game.
Big
Yeah, what up, Ju? Yeah,
no
way to show up, Ju. Let me tell you, I'm proud of you. You took your first
travel
L.
and be on the road.
No, this is your second
I
L.
didn't know what to think. I know that
This is the second L you took.
when it's some
But
tough
this
games
was
on
the
the
one
road,
that you
but I
didn't see.
know that,
We didn't see this one
going on the
coming.
road for 2 days.
So tell
out
us
of Indiana
what you
to
saw,
Purdue,
Ju.
come back for 1 day,
Ju,
and then
you low. Your
go in
volume
the,
low.
hold on. I don't know if I can hear.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear
Your
me?
volume low. Yeah. Got you. These sound a little better now.
Hold on, sis.
Yeah.
All right. I had the other one on. Oh, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we got
you. Hear what I was saying? Yeah, being on the road for as much as we have, and whoever put this schedule together put this up, in my opinion, perfectly for Iowa. They got a week off, right? So we was Indiana, Purdue. We came back home from Minnesota. Then you pack up and get back on the road again for Iowa and Wisconsin. This trip, I think it finally caught up to them and then I think nerves in the beginning. honestly, I think it felt like they were like jet lag out of there. Now I watched every single game. I watched it more than once. Other games, they are still a great team. They still have a lot of talent on there. I hear people talking about Coach D this, Coach D that. Honestly, I don't know. In my opinion, it was what I just said, traveling and so on forth. And number one for me, I don't know if Rhea should have played because she was already day by day. She got out there. I didn't like them both in at the same time when we have a running game. And I think 100%. Two things. One, they put zone on us, and if you're not hitting your shots, and if you've seen the last two games, Avery was 4 for 7 in one, 4 for 6 in another. Ju has been up around 35 to 45, no, about 40% in her shooting, and in the zone you got to shoot. So it was kind of like weird to them. I think they were looking at it like, is this a zone or is this a matchup zone? So you could tell they scouted us because normally in a zone, since last year, they don't have a problem with like flashing high to the wings. They flash from, they go down to the post, hold on, and then they flash to the free throw. So they must have did a 2-1-2 because there was always somebody in that free throw area. And the only thing really open was the corner. So they weren't moving the ball. Like they flashed, they gave it to, like, Kennedy stepped in, she caught it, and she stepped back behind the three, hit it. So it was going to have to be like ball movement. Lots of like people had some shots from out there. It's like that's where the shots were going to come. On their offense, they did the same thing they always do, which to me is like, did you scout them? And they do this beautiful thing where it's like they have Hannah Stokey and now Grady, and I want to talk about Grady for a second. They come up. I mean, they start up, they come down for the screen. Our players get, because it's hard to get around a down screen. And so when they do it, they set the screen on the guard and they turn and they're on a guard. Even Ju can guard a 4, but it's hard. A 5, she can't do it. And then the way that that guard was either downhill. If that didn't work, the guard would go on them and they would be like steps behind. But I think overall, Grady wasn't even on my radar. And I think she's a freshman. She hooped. That big body was having a great game. Olsen was having the game that everybody thought Olsen should be doing. And then it's their Super Bowl. It's not 18,000. I thought. I mean, they hold 18,000. They had less people there so far. If it's 14,444, then they did at UConn. So I think the shots weren't falling. One, the zone gave us problems, and our posts were just getting beat. Like, at least we weren't missing chippies. Our free throws are similar. We won 3 quarters, and then I just think they just ran out of gas, and their just shots weren't falling. And I think it's okay because USC is still top seed. Their quad wins are what they say, quad win is 5-2, and they're 19-2 overall. I don't think there's really anything to panic for. I kind of like the fact that it was turned up and they lost. They lost one now, one in conference, and they got one loss in regular season. I think it's fine. It's never fine to lose. Don't get me wrong. It's never fine to lose. It's never fine to lose when you shouldn't have lost, or you know that you're the better team. But I mean, the moment of the day, the emotions of the day, I think they played a good game. For me, if I was Iowa, I'd be like, and we've done it to people too, where we've gotten out and we're ahead by 18 points, and then we come back and win. But that's not a recipe to move on for somebody to come back with your 18 down. And as far as Juju being inefficient, she was inefficient from the 3, but she was still probably 40 something percent, almost 50 in her shooting, and her only having 2 or 1 or 0.5 or 0 and whatever, that doesn't matter. How do you come out of the game with 27? You could tell she's fouled because she got to the line 10 for 11. And I don't like to talk about refs. You notice I don't really say nothing about it because I had bad memories from high school. But even though the it'll look like, well they called stuff for you, but if you look at it in the first half, they really wasn't giving us any calls. Not giving us. We didn't shoot not 0 free throws, not one. And there's no way that no one wasn't getting fouled. So I think the refs, they were a part of it too. They were a part of it too. But overall, they won. Good game, Iowa. I can't even say I'll see you in the Big Ten tournament. It's just a game that everybody has like lost one or lost two. So our third place in the country has lost 2. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loses 1 or loses 2. And considering, like I said, considering the cold weather, traveling, it's got to us. We need to come home. We need to get to Wisconsin, and then we need to come home and get prepared for Ohio State and UCLA. More so, in my opinion, UCLA, just to get one out, because to get one in Poly will be pretty tough.
Well, I'm still standing on. They're gonna beat UCLA ass. Hold on one second. Let me answer a question. What you did, Boston Sports Cards, was coming here spamming. All you had to do was come in and say hi, drop your little 4-leaf clovers, and if you want to be in the conversation, be in the conversation. But just to keep spamming that in here, we ain't even on that. If you want to be a part of the conversation, be a part of the conversation. Read the room. Yeah, we see that. Your name is Boston Sports Cards, so we figured you liked the Celtics. Then you dropped your 4-leaf clovers. That was enough to do the shit 4, 5, 6, 7 dumbass times. Wasn't necessary. That's what you did. Is it clear now? We talking women's hoops over here. If you want to stay in the conversation, join it. If not, kick back and listen, or find someplace else where they putting up little emojis. You know what I'm saying? Little 4-leaf clovers and stuff. Right now we talking hoops. Sorry, Ju. Continue, okay. Please.
I couldn't really read what everybody said. What do I think about SoCal's defensive intensity? I think it's hard to stay intense when you're going to get a whistle blown at you for everything you do. I mean, like Ken was her effort was there, but she was a little bit like too excited to press, because she's like our top dog up front. And I like how she get at it. She'll get at it with the on defense for the tip of our press, and then even offensively, like she's just like she wasn't hitting. I never really seen her have too much of a bad game. Then I hear you guys say, well, Juju's had 2 bad games. It's really crazy to keep saying she had a bad game. I say off, maybe shooting, but like someone said, I mean, if you're talking about the last 2 games, it's like, oh, she had 2 in the first half, the last game. Okay, when you got 2 and 3 people, when you are the scouting report, it's not easy, guys. It is not easy. Get a woman a break. Like she averaged 24.6, but today she had 27. She had 21 left, and she's not going to drop far from that. And then she had 11 boards that last game. So I don't know, when you get 11 boards, 4 assists, and a couple of blocks, I don't think that's a bad game. You're in the hunt. You're doing something else that's working well. You feel me? And you're still scoring 20-something points. 27. 20. I'll take the one down that she got at the end layup and just say 25. She's still there. And I think she worries so much about efficiency, because all anybody's going to say is efficient this and efficient that. There's so many games I've seen. I wish I could remember the number that Clark had one time, shot like 35 times. And, just to get whatever it was that she got. You know what I mean? But no, she's it's no slumping, it's no nothing. It's the travel, it's the road, it's the zone. It's not adjusting. You didn't adjust to the zone. The zone forces you to shoot on the outside. You can't really drive. I possibly would have suggested that they did. They were trying to go backdoor, and they did. They did a couple backdoors, and I would have to do the reverse layup. But then they're really smart, because once they caught on to like, okay, you're gonna. If you don't get this and you don't get that, then go back door. They had somebody right there ready for it. right there ready for it. And they couldn't pass it, or they made it, or they couldn't make it. Good game. They won. Oh, I'm not tripping. February 1st. Okay. Hopefully, I didn't see how many games left.
You've been saying February 1st all day. I've been wanting to tell you it's February the 2nd. Now, come on, Jew.
Oh, well, you know, beginning of
you got to catch up with us. Catch up with us. Got to hang it in February the 2nd.
February, okay, I did keep saying that, like February 2nd.
Like,
okay, it's February 2nd.
February the 1st. Yeah, February the 2nd. So, Jew, was there any other games you saw that interest you or surprise you?
I think Ole Miss winning. I think Ole Miss.
That was different. They defense stood up.
Did you think Ole Miss was gonna win?
No, but I knew that with their defense. Well, I knew that their defense always has a chance, but I didn't expect them to find any offense. Right. But they found some offense, so got to pay attention to them a little bit.
Yeah, got to pay attention to them a little bit.
Vandy, wow.
Yeah, Vandy. Okay, who beat Oklahoma today?
Was that Kentucky beat Oklahoma? Let me look real quick.
I think that one says, let's see.
Let me see. It was Kentucky. So
Kentucky.
Notre Dame smacked Louisville.
Yeah, but that was close. Your girls were playing. Your girls was hanging with them for a minute.
And then then all dog all go showed up. Hannah Doggo, and then how that go. So
and then
Mississippi State.
So the Kentucky game, Miss Amore had like 38 points, right?
And she went on the heater like seven threes or something.
Yep. And then in the LSU game, Jersey found. I mean, she really, really had to step up because she didn't have Samaya. So she really stepped up on that one. That was pretty good.
Morrow had 20 boards. It was a 20 board game for Morrow.
Oh, 18 and 20. Yes, I think I saw that. 18 and 20. That was good.
Talasia really Cooper went for 27 today. Talasia Cooper went for 27.
She went for 27. Okay. Yeah.
That right there might be worth for rewatch too. Talasia Cooper went over 27. I got to see that.
Yeah. I think that also. 43. I just want to say one more thing about us. I think she brought in when they were like almost going up to 11, she should have brought the press out. She took too long to go to the press. And I think when you're trying to dig yourself out of a hole from the very first quarter and from the first quarter, you're trying to dig yourself out of a hole, right? But I think it would have been easier had she gone to the press earlier, in my opinion. Especially when it wasn't so much how many points they had as much as that we sat at one for the longest. And psychologically, it kind of messes with you and you want to get at them. But the way that they closed at the end, Ju hitting the layup at the buzzer, like I heard them say that in the huddle, they were like, she was like, I think she said something about, and this was really funny to me, that she told on herself because she was like, let's just get close enough to do something. Like her expectation was here, but the team's expectation was no, we're gonna go at them now, and we want the lead. And I'm like, Coach G, you should have been saying that because I said that. I'm like, no. First, I said they need to tie it up. Then I said, no, fuck tying it up. We want to go into the halftime with the lead. And so to do that, but to go in there once. So I was really shocked that she thought this and they thought that.
Oh yeah. You got, but they were able to execute what they wanted to, right? You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be able to trust what you see. But this just, Coach Rowe and he listen to Coach Rowe. Big Ten basketball is different. You know what I mean? Maryland, come on down. You lost to an unranked team, Illinois, 66-65. It's just a different style of basketball.
But Sellers got hurt again?
I don't know if Sellers got hurt again. I really just noticed. I
think somebody said that. Or did she didn't even play?
She was out there 25 minutes, 14 points. Maybe she did get hurt. If she did, I hate to hear that because that's like the second injury and it's like almost as many weeks, 3 weeks or so. Yeah, she played 25 minutes. What was Hannah from Iowa stat line? Stokey. Let me see. Stokey stat line.
I think while you're looking for that, I think for anybody to think that we're gonna go on a skid, it could happen. But I just it happened before to them where they went on a skid last year, and then came out smoking. But anybody to throw us out with the bathwater and all that kind of stuff and not recognize this team is talented, this team has what it takes, you're sadly mistaken. Like they're a good team and they're well coached. Of course, we lost our defensive coach, Coach Canis. I don't know how much that affects them, but I know that the travel is affecting them, and we need to get home and we need to get get it together, get some rest. School just started a couple of weeks ago, but we need to get our rest. And we need to get off the road, get off this airplane and jet lag and all that. But it's tough. It's tough. I love it though. I love playing in the Big Ten.
Stokey's stat line was 10 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 4 fouls in 20 minutes. So,
and that's normal. Her and her fouls are normal. But the backup is what I want to see. Let me see what she did. Grady.
Addison O'Grady had like 13 points, 4 rebounds,
I like
1
her.
assist,
I like her. I like her.
That's number 44.
I like her. And how many assists did she have?
She only had 1 assist.
So she had a real nice one, like she fed, like she went like that and told him like go back door. Like she did. She really was. She's really gonna be, if she really plays like that.
RC is back. RC is back. RC is in the chat. What up, Juju? What up with y'all though? That was a shocker.
That wasn't no shocker for you, RC. You've been telling me. You tell me that we did. Well, I guess put no words in your mouth. You was confident. You was confident about your team. I was always.
UCLA didn't look good against Minnesota. Did you watch the UCLA game?
I saw some of it. I saw some of it. But UCLA's been kind of like dealing with probably what we dealing with travel and everything. But I think they have some weird like slow starts and like. They allow teams for a number one team undefeated right now. They really look like they give people too much hope that they could beat them. Like a better team would beat them. You know what I mean by that? The way they be hovering around and how they're playing, it's like if it was a better team that hit their shots, some of the way that they play, they could lose a game.
Yeah, I mean that was a big win for y'all. That was a big win for y'all, RC. That was, I mean, I don't think anybody saw it coming. I don't think you saw it coming.
I don't know what it's gonna do for you if it boosts your confidence and you come and you make the top 25 tomorrow.
How far do you think you guys dropped?
Oh, good question. So Texas is under us, and I know that they're gonna be playing y'all and maybe somebody else. They're gonna take a loss. So we'll be right back. But then who's under Texas, Cess, is it LSU?
For some reason I thought so. Well, wait. I thought Texas is right under you.
Are they 6? Or no, Connecticut. Is it Connecticut?
No, Texas is 5.
I think we should just swap places. 5 and then who's 6? UConn?
UConn is 6 and LSU is 7.
I would just swap. In my opinion, we should just swap.
I have no idea what happened with Coach.
I don't know.
You feel like you should swap? Okay.
I think we should swap with Texas. Only because I just feel like, well, we beat you. Why would I drop to? I mean, I don't know how they do it, but why would I drop to UConn when I beat you? Or you want to swap and put LSU UConn?
I think what it's going to be is that it's an unranked team. I think is what they're gonna try to penalize with, is that it was an unranked team. But I mean, I don't see them going below 7, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's weird. Like I said, I don't really count on the AP poll. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
I mean, I don't feel like you should drop us to no 8th or something like that.
No,
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I don't see him. I don't see him falling that far, but you never know with the way
It might help. Yeah,
the voters go. UConn can't
I
be
think
ahead
it
of
might.
USC.
I think it might make Texas feel real good for a couple of days.
Yeah, I mean, we on our way. We coming to Texas.
You coming to
I ain't
Texas,
playing
so
catch up today. See my
have them
I didn't even
Gamecocks.
catch the Iowa game live. Oh, you only caught the fourth quarter. Okay, you ain't even seen the game.
Well, you missed. You would have enjoyed it, especially them beating up on us in the first quarter. It was so crazy because I was like, I've seen this before with them, slipping and sliding and nervous, but I'm just a little like
Yeah, it may not be more
I
than two
want
spots.
to be in the Final Four. I think at the very least we need to be there in the Final. But me trying to get to the championship, I'm like, if you getting this nervous, Kiki, like and Ray, like you getting this nervous, forget trying to win a championship. And that ain't gonna happen. And then everybody relying on Juju to be scoring 40 and all that. Why that's not happening, I don't know. Like her just taking over because she can.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get it like the seniors did. So I think she spared her because
Yeah.
she didn't want the internet to eat her up. Cess, like, oh, this is your heir apparent. Oh, this is who's supposed to break the that would have been like she's 19, she's a sophomore. She don't need all that. So I don't think I think if this were a tournament game or anything of importance, she would say get the ball to Juju in the last few minutes. And I don't think that she wanted to do that. I think they needed to fight I think everybody needed to have a chance to help fight their way out of it. Dropping in the rankings is not going to be a big deal. It's not like we were second at 1.4 last year, 6th, 7th, 8th. It still made the final eight. It doesn't really. That's not going to make that much of a difference if you know what you got. That's my take.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Okay. No, Eriafin ain't quite got it. Says I was being laughed at when I said I go kids over Eriafin. Eriafin doesn't have something special consistently. I'm looking for y'all. So I mean, I said earlier today. I just said earlier in the live that I feel like we dodged a bullet. Like at first I was like, oh, okay, she coming, and it was like I'm glad that she didn't. Um, she okay here, she hasn't beasted like I thought she was. Like I thought, like, man, she's coming from Stanford. She been locked up. She finna come out and just show out, and she didn't show out like that. I don't know. Okay, you think Kiki's an athlete, not a baller.
She's a good
Jude,
athlete.
so I got a question.
Yeah.
They asked me this earlier, and I wasn't sure. This is your team. Do you think Juju was better off with the nerds?
Sometimes,
Really?
no, I think we have a better talented team. But they're not, their IQ. I think they're more athletic than the nerds. I think they're a better team overall. Like we didn't have this kind of record, but I think in IQ wise, they probably got us on that, because Jew wasn't counting on to have to be like that. Was like, yeah, Forbes was her like sidekick. That was her partner. Lindsay and Mackenzie have been together before. You should hear Mackenzie's story. You'll understand like how many, like, she was out. She didn't play for a couple of years, and then she came back. Like she was playing. She shouldn't even have been in that class. Is what I'm saying. And so she understands what Coach G wants on the floor, and she knows and she understands how to get them together and do and know what to do. And she would bail you out with a 3, no matter what. Like she not just bail her out, but it was like she was a little bit more reliant on it. We need someone like that can get off that shot. And Forbes would do that. So yeah, I really think Forbes is missing a missing piece. And we're trying to get Avery to be that 4 out of 7, 4 out of 6 the last game. She could have did it in this game, but she needed in the zone. Let me tell you, when you have them say this about the zone, you can't think. it's a catch and shoot. It's only it's like half a millimeter of a second when you move that ball around. If you got any kind of space, you got to let it fly. You have to let it fly. But it's really hard to get an offensive rebound when you let it fly, especially if the rebound isn't long, because it's hard for you to get in box. I mean, there was a couple times where their guards were crashing the board, and I was like, why smaller guys? I said, why are you guys going back this way on the defensive boards? They're crashing the boards with their guards. You got to go too. You're thinking we're gonna get the board and we're gonna go to the other direction. Maybe because we were so even with the boards. With the way it looked like they were outboarding us, but if you look at it, they really didn't demolish us, on the boards. So I felt like we needed to crash the boards. That's what she was rotated. So she put in a tall Avery and a tall what's her name? Avery and Tebow. You feel me? But yeah, I mean, I like this game for us because I think we can look at the tape and look at the film and work on what other people have just saw. We're gonna play that they're gonna try to do to us if we don't figure this out. But I think they will. I think that I believe they will. I would have put the ball. And when I say put the ball in Juju's hands, I'm not necessarily talking about for her to score. I'm talking about her for to control the pace. And she can't get so down on herself when the shot's not falling.
Was it something specific about the first quarter that generated only 4 points?
They just looked out of sorts.
So I mean, was it defense? Were they missing shots? Were they locked up? What was it?
They're missing shots.
I didn't see it. I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it too, but I think they're missing shots.
So Lucy Olsen was cooking. Who was guarding Lucy Olsen?
She was cooking.
Who was guarding her?
I don't even know. Okay. She was just all over the place. I don't even remember. I don't even know.
Okay, yeah.
I want to say, who I want to say, and I need to watch. I want to say Kennedy, and Kennedy was picking up fouls because she will push in transition, and Kennedy knew that, and Kennedy could stay with her, but it was calling some ticky-tack stuff.
Okay.
It was like everybody talks about how physical it is, but it's physical, but you can't when we put our defense out and we got to playing hardcore defense, you couldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole without the whistle being blown. It's like we were trying to lock up, and there might be a little collision here or touch here or whatever, and it's like, wait, why? What's happening? Juju doesn't guard the the main shooter on teams because she you don't do that. Why would she guard the main shooter? You know what I mean? Like, she already has a high.
You need her offense. You need her offense. You don't want her working that hard on the other side of the ball if she doesn't have to.
I mean, people say, what about more production? I'm like, yeah, definitely. Smith will give you 10, and Avery, I told you she was 4 for 6 and 4 for 7. I don't know how many times I got to tell you she can shoot the ball. She gives you what she gives you, production. Don't get it twisted now. Kennedy gives you production too. Kennedy had 11 points. How much more do you want her to have? I mean, her highest is 19. And you said Avery had 8. Now the way Hal has been playing, I would have needed I needed her in double figures. But she was 3. She didn't shoot enough, if that makes sense, because she's our shooter. She was 3 for 5. Avery was 3 for 5 and 2 for 3. That's sufficient. But I needed her to shoot more. And so sometimes when she did it just kind of, we got the look. And then if you're not going to take it, Avery, the clock is low. You're passing it to somebody who can't create on his own. and they're not the main shooter. She's the main shooter. And so Jude's not going to guard the main shooter. She might end up on an Olsen or something like that. But Kennedy is the one who, Olsen is a runner, and Kennedy is the one that's going to run with her. So, look, so basically I'll be quiet. 27-11. Kiki had 13. She was 5 points under. Jude was 3 points higher. Van Olefin, I wish I could have got something from her. Marshall was just not there. I don't even know if she should have played. She had a wrap on her leg. She was just not there. I love Akawakfo. Now Clarice, I would have kept in the game longer.
All right.
Until she wasn't.
All right. Well, I mean that's the breakdown. That's what happened. That's what happened.
That's it. That's the breakdown.
I'm gonna go back and watch. We don't got check ball tomorrow, but we got a game tomorrow. So Duke versus NC State. Duke versus NC State. Jude, who you got?
Ooh, Duke.
It's in Reynolds Coliseum. So I think is that at NC State? Is that at NC State?
Let me see. North Carolina. So Duke is number 10, NC 17. They both got the same record, 17-4.
Mm-hmm. One is 9-1 in the ACC. One is 8-1 in the ACC.
It says play for K. Oh, play for K.
Play for K. And it's at NC State. So it's at NC State.
I think she would want to. I think Carl Lawson would want to. If she's 10th and she's in the hunt, she need to get that game. She need to win that game. So I will go with them. And that seems to be the only ranked team playing.
So I'm gonna say NC State at the crib and Zam Jones gonna snap. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's gonna be a Zam Jones game because Zam is back, right? So Zam is playing. Okay. She played 24 minutes the last game. She had 17 off the bench, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Zam's back. I'm gonna go Zam. I'm gonna go Zam and NC State over Duke. I don't know. I love the kid Zam. So I hope somebody else show up and play with her. So I'm looking for Zam, Zoe, and Zaya. Zam, Zoe, and Zaya to do something. Zaya didn't do much the last game, but I'm gonna go NC State Wolfpack. What do you think of the new deal, Indiana Fever? I don't think much of them. James Jefferson. I haven't put a lot of thought into the WNBA right now. I think I'm covering Unrivaled, and I'm talking about college hoops, and I haven't been blown away by any of these moves really. So, and I ain't really put a lot of thought into them. They stacked up a lot of stuff. It feels clunky right now, but let's see how it shake out. Michelle, aka 85 Fly, what's good? Ju, you got anything else before we get into these Gamecocks?
No, thank you for having me and asking some questions. That's just what I felt, what I saw. I'm just surprised at how they handled the zone, but I'm not because it's 2-1-2, and in my opinion, it was 2-1-2, and they stopped what I normally know them to do, and I think she should have pressed a little early, and I think she could have called timeout and just got them over their nerves. Like, it was weird. I've never seen that before. Everybody was like my chat said, it was like, as much as they still love the team, it was like secondhand embarrassment. Like, it was like
Malik say Juju, he'll never forget y'all for this. He ain't gonna never forget y'all for this. Y'all had one job. We was like, man, they got this, man. They finna go knock them down. I couldn't believe it.
Well,
this the parts I watched.
I mean, like I said, we won the next 3 quarters. We tied it up at halftime. What happened from there? It's a loss, guys. It's a loss. It just happened to be conveniently at their home at the retirement. So it just makes it more hype, but I don't think it was like that big a deal. Now, if they continue this kid, then I'm worried.
Nah, I mean,
It didn't look good. It didn't feel good, but it certainly told a lot about what like, I wouldn't say we have no leadership. I think, when you're a leader like Rhea, who's a talker, everybody's, they talk a lot, they communicate a lot. It just was weird. It was almost like they didn't know what to expect from this team, like, and what they were doing. You know what I mean? And maybe they saw something that, as a team, they never saw before. So we're okay. I think that I just want to get them. I want to get through this road trip and get home. Just tired, but it's all right. We'll be all right. I told them, put the social media away, stop the vlogging. Everybody got a curfew. I don't want to hear it. Like, and I'm gonna check how much film you're watching. I'm gonna check, like, are you going in the gym, putting in some work, and not just goofing around, like, you know what I'm saying? Taking half-court shots, like, work on your game. And I saw glimpses of things that certain people needed to work on. It was there. Yeah, no excuse. Juju can't get tired. I didn't say she was tired, but she didn't cramp up. She didn't injure herself. If she was dehydrated, it wasn't any other. I think she was sitting there trying to use her IQ, trying to figure it out. But if everybody's not on the same wavelength, you can't drive. I did it before. I was 19. I didn't know until my coach said, you can't drive like that into a zone. I said, I didn't even know there was in the zone. Really, honestly, it was like, that's the zone. Because they felt like they were still moving. I don't know how to explain it, but it's difficult, And then the passes weren't crisp enough. They just lost. They're pumped up. They just lost.
Yep. It was a rough game for them.
All good. But it's over.
Appreciate you popping up on the fly, Ju, and breaking it down for us. Absolutely. So now, y'all, we finna get into these Gamecocks. I want to talk Chloe Kitts.
I'm gonna take off though. I'm gonna keep watching.
All right, Ju. Yeah, appreciate you. I want to talk Chloe Kitts. 26
minutes,
everybody. 13 points, 9 rebounds. We'll see you Tuesday, Ju. Are y'all understanding what Chloe doing right now? Are y'all understanding what Chloe is doing right now? Like, Chloe really stepping up. Did y'all see the 3? Did y'all see the 2? Okay, and then I was pissed that she didn't take the other. She was finished shooting, and then she didn't. Hey, Chloe, I want you to know the light is green. Let that thing go, because you've been shooting. But since the last championship, I know you've been in the gym. Let that thing go. It looks so natural when you let it go. Chloe is hooping, y'all. Chloe is hooping. Give her her due. 6 for 9, 1 to 2 from 3, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 13 points. In 26 minutes. Fagan was 3 for 3 from the floor. 1 steal, 1 block, no rebounds, 6 points, 3 fouls. Fago, had an off day scoring, but still had a presence in some spots. Breezy Hall, 22 minutes, 10 points, 3 of 8 from the floor, 2 of 4 from 3. Raven, 27 minutes, 3 of 4 from the floor, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from free throw, 9 points, 7 assists, 6 steals, 2 turnovers, no fouls. Stop playing on her name. Stop playing with Raven's name. Stop playing with Raven's name. Like, Raven is her. Did y'all see her shoot the 3 and be like, I don't even believe I shot that. Oh my God. You gotta read her lips. Chloe coming in hot. You hear me, Chlorilla? Rolls Royce Joyce. Did y'all see her one leg fade away? Did you see it? Talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah, Chloe balled out today. Yeah, I wanted her to take that shot so bad. NC is scary. Yeah, we ain't playing around. We ain't playing around. Breezy had a good game. Lay is playing in between the moments. Pay attention to my Laser for Wiley. She's playing in between the moments. 17 points, 22 minutes, 6-13 from the floor, 1 of 3 from 3, 4 of 4 from free throw. She's shooting her free throw so much better. That was one of the things I asked for from last season. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers. We'll clean that up. This was a good after a bye week type of game. This was the perfect after a bye week type of game. The energy was up in CLA for Asia. That helped kind of offset the fact that this was an earlier game, and we have slow starts on early games anyway. Noontime, we don't be doing that well with noontime. Kid's gonna be so good in the dub. Yeah, she's gonna be so good in the dub. Think about how much stronger Chloe's gonna be next season as a senior. Oh gosh, think about that. Think about that. She's because Chloe doesn't stop working. She doesn't stop wanting to get better. Chloe is on. I'm getting to the dub time. That time with Asia rejuvenated the bigs, rejuvenated the bigs. And see just what can any team do against their depth and coaching? Yeah, I don't know. This is why we play. I'm trying to see. The refs did make sure Iowa stayed in the game. There was no way they were gonna let. I don't know. I didn't watch. I love the team chemistry. I love the team chemistry too. Should have a great pro career. I liked how Kima got in early. All 12 played. All 12 played. So everybody played. We not scared to play nobody. And nobody that we put on the floor is gonna cost us the game. I didn't see Ash in the building, but I don't know that she was not there. I didn't see her on the bench. And she did have her surgery recently, so she may not have been. Tessa, only 1 or 2 on the field goal, 2 or 2 from free throw, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 4 points. But Tessa's clutch, 19 minutes. Maddie was out there for 8 minutes. She didn't score. A couple turnovers, 4 assists. You can tell that she's working her way back into her rhythm. Schema Walker was out there for about 3 minutes, missed 1 shot. Dowda got out there. She didn't take a shot. She had a turnover. Tack was out there 4 minutes. She got a rebound, a turnover, and 2 fouls. You're going to know you played against Tack. Hey, Tack's and Tack. You're gonna know you played against Tack. I can't wait for them to keep building on game, stacking games on top of each other. Joyce Edwards. Wait. Did I do Pow Pow? Tina Pow Pow, 2 or 4, 2 or 3 from free throw, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, just 1 turnover, 6 points, and then I gave y'all Ravens. But Joyce, 8 for 11, 2 or 3, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, no blocks, no turnovers, no foul, 18 points in 28 minutes. The longer she plays, the more of a problem she becomes. The longer she plays, the more of a problem she becomes. Joyce so smooth with it. Joyce is so smooth with it. Like it don't seem like her moves be so matter of fact. Like, yeah, that's what I did. That's what it looked like. Yeah, that's what I did. Raven's fingerprints all over this game. 7 assists, 6 steals, 9 points, but her impact was huge. It seems like she was everywhere. Have you been noticing Raven on defense playing like a? I don't know if I think she like a free safety or a middle linebacker or a DB. Maybe all of that in one, or maybe all of those things at different times. But her approach on defense has been on another level for about the last 3 to 4 games. Let me make sure let me take a look about what I'm saying. Make sure I mean what I say. Yeah, defense been on another level. She had a 6 steal game, just 1 steal against Tennessee, 5 steals against LSU. Stop playing with Raven. Stop playing with Raven. When she wanted cookies. When she wanted, when she locked in. Yeah, Joyce has never rushed. Joyce has never rushed. Never rushed. Never rushed. And she's going to get to her spot whether you think she's going to get there or not. She's going to get there or not. She has the strength and the speed to move you out of your way and establish herself where she wants to be. And she's getting better with her getting to her spot and taking the shots that she wants. Our Maddie Mouse got in the game today, and she's gonna be something else. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Joyce is diesel like. That's a Rolls Royce out there, smooth, steady, high class. You hear me? Dawn is turning her daycare into solid players. Oh yeah, for sure. Gonna be solid. Gonna be professionals. Turning her players into pros. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's the standard. Agent said in an interview with SC Media that Joyce's future is further along than she was as a freshman. Yeah, it said best player in the world, loading. Y'all didn't believe me when I said statue loading. Maybe y'all didn't believe Dawn when she said best player in college basketball. But now Agent has said it too. Do y'all believe us now? Kid special. All right. Chloe Kitt's hustle is like 1,000%, and her energy keeps us in games at times. Absolutely. You don't outwork Chloe Kitts. You don't outwork Chloe Kitts on either side of the ball. You're not gonna outwork her. She's gonna until the whistle blow. She's playing. She's fighting. She's going. But I can't say enough about Joyce Edwards. When I'm looking at Joyce, by the time March comes, I'm just so excited for where she's gonna be in her growth and development, just as a first year Gamecock. She's leading the team in points. 12.4 points a game, 4.9 rebounds, 1.1 assists, 56.3% from the floor as a freshman, 28 minutes. Starter minutes. Don't start, but starter minutes. Don't matter who start. It's about who finish. And I really like Raven Tessa. I think it's Raven Tessa, Lay, Joyce, Chloe on the floor together. Raven Tessa, Joyce, Lay, Chloe. I think that's the lineup that I really like out there. Joyce is getting stronger as a finisher under that rim. Footwork impeccable, like a dancer out there. You hear me? Like a dancer out there two-stepping on him. Okay, y'all ain't watching. She out there two-stepping on him. Joyce like where I am, here I go. Where I am, here I go. I think Chloe is the leading rebounder on the team. Let me take a look. You may be absolutely right with that. Let's see who leading what. I can see Big Grits at your bounce. I can see Big Grits back up in the Pacific Northwest, someplace like at Portland as well. Going on back home up that way. Two things: will Joyce start hitting threes and rebounding more? It's on. Yeah, because Joyce can hit the three too. Joyce can shoot the three too. But Chloe's starting to hit that three. It's gonna clear some space out down there for Joyce to be able to work even more. Watch how it work out. So yeah, Joyce is leading us in points with 12.4. Chloe Kitts leading us in rebounds at 7.5. Raven leading us in assists at 2.9, leading us in steals at 1.6, and Fagan leading us in blocks at 1.6. Yeah. Let me see who we got next. Georgia. We heading on down to Georgia. I don't expect the. I want us to be locked in, and I want us to just keep stacking wins. I expect that Georgia, we're gonna see some different type of lineups. I expect us to see maybe some more of our bigs and players who haven't been playing a lot more recently to get on the floor against Georgia. Georgia doesn't have a lot of size. They haven't had a lot of success this year. They got two twins from Michigan down there that I'm excited to see grow in this game. So I'm excited to see them get a chance to play against us, but. Georgia's been they having a super hard time this year. At 9-14, 15th in the SEC. I think they're 1-8. Yeah, 1-8. 8 games back. So tie for last in the SEC right now with Missouri. Georgia played that ugly ass zone. I hate playing them. Yeah, they ain't got no size though. I forgot she's from Washington, so yeah, Portland, a good place too. Yep. How did SC do limited Auburn second chance points tonight? I don't even know. I don't have it. Let me see. You think they struggled a little on the second chance points? Dawn, it's always gonna be the boxing out and rebounding is what she gonna talk about. That's something that we're probably gonna show some drop off in, just because Ash isn't out there, and we're so used to Ash being the cheat code that she is, cleaning that up for us. So, is Georgia ranked? Not at all. No, ma'am. No ham, no turkey. No. SC did not have a great game, but they are so resilient. Yeah, no, we haven't had a great game the last few games. We've been stacking up. We had a little rest, I think, tonight. I'm glad that we got some rest with the bye week. I expect us to be more locked in at Georgia and preparing, for the next 2 big Sundays we got. We got Texas and then we got UConn. So it's time to get to work. It's lock in and get it done time. Lock in and get it done time. Who do y'all think will be the 1 and 2 seeds for the tournament? I haven't thought about that. I don't have an idea about that right now. I guess probably SC, UCLA is probably going to get a number 1, maybe. But I don't know. Ohio State may win the Big Ten. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't given that any thought. But I mean, tell us who are your 1 and 2 seeds, spoiled brat. Rebounding is exactly what I was thinking about, where we normally dominate. Okay. Going by 17, go figure. Yeah, that's the issue. Cess Ash is going for the rebounds, but you just have to find different ways to win, and that's what they're doing. Yeah, not only that though, but here's the other thing: it's not like we can't rebound. We haven't had the rebound, so now we got to get back in the habit of rebounding. Like Ash was a cheat code. Some stuff, and some stuff. As a team, we've decided that we're going to take certain gambles, and we expect our teammates to cover if we take the gamble and miss. So we'll keep working through that. But Ash was just such a cheat code. It was like, I don't worry about it, man. Ash should get it. Ash should get it. And now it's like, Ash ain't back there, so I got to get it. Totally capable. You know what I mean? So there's that. Um, let's see. So Georgia, and then I don't know. Georgia, Texas. Who did we play before? Before we play UConn, who did we play? Oh, we played Florida, Georgia, and Florida. Okay. Well, Florida got to come here. Rolls Royce in and post pressure. We have to clean up, boxing out. I love it. Yeah, it's the boxing out for sure. But what's amazing is that we have Coach Staley, one of the greatest at adjustments in the game for sure. We don't need to rebound as much as we did with the freshies. I think that's what people are looking for, but we can actually score the ball so we don't depend on it as much. Yeah, that too. But the other thing too is this team with the defense, we don't let them capitalize off our missed shots and not and them getting defensive rebounds. Like by the time they get the rebound and get back, a lot of times we are blocking a shot, rushing a shot, um, stealing the ball. You know what I mean? So we're not letting them capitalize off our missed shots a lot either right now. Raven is a very good rebounder. Raven has that that dog in her, dawn in her. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Raven's one of the best rebounding guards out there, but I mean, Raven is the standard. So Raven is the standard as far as I'm concerned. Raven is the actual standard. We got the Clarissa fight getting ready to start. Shields versus Perkins should be getting ready to start here in a little bit. The defense makes up for the weak boxing out. Yeah, but we don't want to take that for granted because we can box out. We just don't. So that I think that's Dawn's thing. That's why she be like, box out. You know what I'm saying? Um, because she's like, hey, we can do that. We're not doing it because it's something that we can't do. We're not. We just aren't doing it. Is it Wrenches in the chat? What's wrong, Lisa Pugh? What do you see? What needs to happen? I don't know. I might have missed something. I might have missed something. It's wrenches around. I mean, I could take care of it. You got to tell me what it is. Uh, no, no, no. Fight is on the TV. The fight's on the TV. But I think it's some information in the Discord. It's some information in the Discord. That can help you get it. That can help you get to it. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll do it. Oh, thank you, Emily. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come up and holler at y'all and see how y'all felt about the game. See what the hell happened with Iowa because they only, USC had one job. It just really, just take an opportunity again and just say like Happy A Day to everybody, man. What a great celebration for Asia Wilson. Um, I couldn't think of anybody more deserving. I love the way the city stood up for her. Everybody loved on her. So many people showed up for her. What a day! What a day! What a day! What a day! Salute, Columbia. Y'all know how to do it. Um, Ava was clean as a whistle too. She was clean as hell. She was clean as hell. Bam had his little suit on. They was matching. Um, just really well done. Really well done. I love that 22 on the court. I hope it stays there. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'll be around the mansion. Fight is on. We can talk for boxing and stuff in there. I don't know. I think there's a game. We're gonna rewatch a game. I think we're supposed to rewatch a game, so we'll cut that on in the Discord. Let me know. The rematch. You can't wait for the rematch with UCLA. Me either. Me either. SC number 22. Yeah, my 22 loaded is yours, and it's in the Raptors. Nobody else will wear that. Nobody else will be a 22 unless you say they do like you can give people permission. Thank you. They did the big one for Asia, very professional and elegant. Yeah, from the whole weekend, sounded like it was a blast. Asia Wilson and the number 22 has now been immortalized. Absolutely. Best player in the world, as it should be. What a class act, a way to do it. So proud. Just so proud, 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 proud. Salute to Asia Wilson. Now, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm back sometime tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't figured out my schedule. Because we're rescheduling. We're rescheduling both uh check ball and now what. So we rescheduling both of those. We definitely got now join it. We got Unrivaled, and I'm gonna figure out, I don't know, some type of interaction there today. So we'll figure that out. Y'all remember, pull up Wednesday night for my birthday virtual party. Pull up and hang out with me for UCLA, Ohio State. Until then, y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. Talk soon. I'm out.